present you Tommy, my little doggy.
So in 2026, for once in my life, I started to take content creation seriously, and I started making videos on Instagram, one video a day. And when I started, I really have a shit equipment. I really had a shit setup with very cheap gear, but it didn't matter, it didn't stop me. The gear is not that important. Most important is what you have to tell and consistency. Riding an e-bike in the sun is one of my favorite things on this planet. This is Ilya. Ilya is a beast. And his setup is a beast as well. Damn, I need a backpack like this. Woo, sheesh. How are you, Pete? Say hi to the world.
Hello.
This video.
Hello.
Hey, nice to see you.
How's it going?
This is my camera setup. It took me a while to come up with that, so let's go through it. Well, the first thing to say is that there's not one camera setup which is gonna be the perfect one for everybody. We all have different needs. There is some kind of triangle with the price, the weight, and the quality. And you cannot really have it all. So every setup will have its pros and cons. But for what I do, this is my definition of perfection. The perfect compromise between price, lightness, and quality. So let's go through it. I will try to put on the screen all the references, but the camera I'm using, it's a Sony FX30. It's a really high quality camera. It's the cheapest camera from the cinema line of Sony. So you basically got the cheapest cinema camera on the world. It has an APS-C sensor, so without getting into details, it's not a full frame camera, but that's okay. Because my lens is compensating for this. I'm shooting with a 15mm f1.4, which has a super great wide angle with a blurry background. It has really nice bokeh thanks to the f1.4. Then I'm using a small rig cage on top of the camera. It protects it and it gives me more options to attach accessories. Here I have a plate to mount it on the tripod directly so that I can shoot vertical. I'm using an ND filter. ND filters are like sunglasses for your camera. It's a must-have, especially if you shoot outside. Then we've got a microphone here. Really important to have good quality audio in your videos. So I've got one here to. I really like it because it really catches the entire sound and not just isolate one part. Then we've got this handle here. When I shoot with one hand, it's really comfortable. I've got an extra handle here on which I mounted the microphone. It gives me a super comfortable two-hand shooting experience. It is a bit overkill. I would say it's if you are shooting yourself mostly, you don't need to have that many handles because the camera will probably just be mounted on a tripod. But I think it looks sick like this and I really enjoy using it in that way. And then we've got this Feelworld P6 XL, I think it's called. It's my external monitor. It's amazing because it gives you way bigger image preview of what you're doing, and it's the first in the world, I think, that has a built-in battery, so you can just charge it with USB-C and it's super thin and super convenient. I just love this monitor. I got it recently and it's just amazing, and I have it mounted on a little ball head here from SmallRig as well, and so I can easily rotate it if I'm shooting a vlog, and it's just super easy to change and to move around. And then we just have this HDMI cable to send the image from the Sony to the monitor. And that's basically the whole setup. It's ready to be mounted on the tripod, both vertically and horizontally, which is super important for me. And as a tripod, I never go anywhere without my tripod. I invested in a pretty good one actually. Let me grab it. So here it is. It's a freewheel carbon fiber tripod. I think it's around 300 euros. It's amazing because you have this nice handle, you have this ball head which lets you move it in any direction, and it's carbon fiber, so it's insanely light. And the best thing about it is that they have this system so that you can unfold super fast. In just one motion, you can unfold the legs like that, and it's just super practical, super fast. When I just have to shoot something, it takes a second, and I just really love this tripod. So that basically is my perfect camera setup. And what was really important for me was that it fits in a small bag. So I'm gonna show you that right now. You see, I have this super small shoulder bag. And so what I do when I have to go is I just fold the screen like that. I just throw the camera in the bag. I just zip it like that, and then I just hang the tripod from those elastic bands, and here it is. I have my entire one-person studio set up in here, and I'm just enjoying it a lot. Really, for me, the most important message in this video is that it doesn't matter what gear you're using. Like, I showed you the one I'm using. It's gonna evolve with time. If I get more money, I might invest into it, but don't block yourself, don't restrain yourself from starting to make videos because you don't have that camera or that perfect lens. People don't care that much. What matters the most is what you have to say, and the rest will follow later. So create and be consistent. This is the most important. And this is at my friend's house actually. It's quite insane if you ask me. They even have a tennis court there. I have it on video. Guys, I've been taking content creation really seriously for a year and a half, especially on Instagram, but I haven't really done much on YouTube, so this is the start of a new chapter. I want to start posting consistently on YouTube, so by saying that now I publicly promised it, so I'm gonna try to post at least one video per week. But to be honest, I'm even considering to start daily uploads on YouTube. That would probably be a silly move because it takes just an unreal amount of time if you want to create good videos every day. But whatever, we'll take it how it goes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment, like it, and I see you in the next one. Ciao!